Now, your 41 NBC AccuWeather forecast, presented by Volume Chevrolet.
Got a blanket of clouds over middle Georgia right now, maybe a bit of sun coming through in Taylor County. That is it. In terms of rain, though, we've basically seen all the rain from earlier clear out of here, except for a few very, very small showers. So now it's just a gloomy and humid afternoon, and that's what we are expecting for much of the day. We aren't necessarily done with our rain chances yet, but I do believe the biggest wave of today's showers is over with. We might get a couple thunderstorms in our eastern counties once things heat up a bit more when we get into the afternoon, but we're definitely not anticipating any severe weather today. We do have this cold front coming through. It's going to kind of come through in that it's going to pass through and bring us some rain, but we're not going to dry out after it. Temperatures aren't really going to drop a whole lot. We're going to continue to stay humid into the middle of the week. So this system moves off to the east. Cold front kind of comes through here overnight tonight. Yes, there's high pressure coming in, but I mentioned how the cold front's not clearing that moisture out. And you can clearly see that here through the Carolinas and Georgia as that cloud cover stays at play. And in fact, we get a little bit more overnight tomorrow night and then into Wednesday, the early parts at least, because of this little weak low pressure system that comes up. This doesn't really think it's going to bring rain, but that cloud cover is going to keep things pretty gloomy for us. We're going to have a mix of clouds and sun many days this week, kind of an in-between pattern overall. Here's our highs for today: 81 in Dublin, 82 in McRae are the warm spots and the only places likely to get over 80 degrees. 76 in Macon and Roberta, 77 for Forsyth and Warner Robin. So those rain chances later today. Here we go. We get into those later afternoon hours and we see that second wave fire up. There might be a few rumbles of thunder in there. They may just be showers, but regardless, we're seeing those east of the I-75 corridor. If you're west of I-75, you are probably done with rain for today. If you're along I-75, your rain chances for today, the rest of the afternoon, are quite low. It's further east that we continue to see those shower chances, and yes, unfortunately, they could last into the early parts of trick or treat. You are seeing here 7:30 p.m. and a few of us still with those showers. Light rain, and temperatures are at least going to be warm. If it's a concern, you can carry an umbrella, but do keep your eyes open for puddles and whatnot that may be on the ground or could cause slipping hazards because of the wet weather. But for the most part, we are anticipating just clouds overnight. There aren't going to be too many rain chances. We'll get more clouds again tomorrow afternoon following a relatively clear morning. Here's a trick-or-treat planner for you. We're looking pretty good temperature-wise. Just a lot of that cloud cover out there. And again, if you're in the eastern counties, there is going to be a chance that a shower hangs around. In 10 seconds, we'll check out your 7-day forecast.
At Volume Chevrolet, get oil changes for life, plus a 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty. Visit Volume Chevrolet, I-75 exit 187 in Forsyth. That's VolumeChevrolet.com. Your 41 NBC AccuWeather 7-day forecast is brought to you by Volume Chevrolet. I've got us down for 40% now for the rest of the day with those rain chances because, again, it's the eastern counties and not even everybody over there guaranteed to see it. We'll be in the low 50s, low to mid 50s most days this week. Those the highs in the upper 70s almost every day. Very little variability. Kind of shows we're in between patterns here, especially with the mix of sun and clouds every day. Heading into the weekend, we do get a bit warmer as another system could bring us some rain early next week.